Hey everyone, welcome back. I have some new thrifted Halloween DIYs for you guys today. If you're new here and you like home decor and DIYs on a budget, stick around by hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications so you never miss out on a new video. All right, let's get into all of these DIYs. So for this first DIY, I got a lamp from Goodwill for $5. And I'm going to turn it into one of those skeleton lamps that I have been seeing everywhere that are so popular. So I'm going to make my own with this skeleton. I picked this skeleton up at Five Below for $7. But I do think you can get a skeleton that's as big as this one at Dollar Tree for around $5. So that might be your better option. All I did was take the legs and the arms and the head off of the skeleton and just left the body. And now I'm just fitting it through the lamp base. So you want kind of a skinny lamp base that it's going to fit well. Mine fit pretty good until I got to the top, so I did have to cut a couple ribs at the top, but that's okay because you can't tell in the end. And then I did hot glue it at the top and then also put a little hot glue at the bottom so that way it wouldn't move around on me. And then all I'm going to do is spray paint this with some flat black spray paint. I spray painted the lampshade as well, the inside and outside of it. I had this purple bulb, so I just popped it in to the lamp and it works out really good, and I think it looks kind of spooky sitting on my side table next to my couch. For this next thrifted DIY, I took this little statue of a little girl with some animals that was sweeping, and it was only $1.99. So I thought it already looks kind of like a witch. She just needs a hat, and her cats or whatever those animals are need to be black, so they look like black cats. So I took some clay and I'm just shaping a hat out of the clay, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of water around the clay to smooth that out. You can use air dry clay, that would probably be better, but this was all I had. It's for my clay wheel, but it worked out. It did crack a little bit, but it still ended up looking good. I just put it on top of her head and let it dry. And once it was all dry, I was able to just go ahead and paint the little girl to make her look more witchy and Halloween-like. So I just took some orange paint that I had. Actually, this was like a terracotta paint with like a orangey color hue to it. So it worked out really good. I painted her little apron with her little bow in the back. And then also she had a little headband or bandana around her head. So I painted that as well, because you can kind of see that. And then I painted her hat just with some black acrylic paints that was from Dollar Tree. I would definitely suggest getting a better acrylic paint because the Dollar Tree paints are super thin and it takes a lot of coats for them to cover, and then they just don't dry right on anything, at least in my experience. I tried mixing it with a little cornstarch to thicken it up, or baking soda, and it helps a little bit, but it doesn't work that great. So in my opinion, I would just use some regular acrylic paint from somewhere else. Anyways, I went ahead and painted her boots black and the cat's black. And then I went ahead also and painted her hair with a dark brown chalk paint that I had, just because the clay dust that was left over, she needed just a little bit of freshening up on her hair. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have painted it, but it just kind of covered all of that up. And that's how she turned out. I think she is adorable for $1.99, and using things I already have. I have a little witchy statue. This next DIY is super simple. I found this basket at the thrift store. I don't remember how much it cost. I already took the sticker off, but I can't imagine it was more than $1.99 or $2.99. Anyways, I thought when you turned it upside down, it looked like a ghost. And I've been seeing all of these wicker basket ghosts online and everywhere, and I thought this one was perfect for it. So I just used a little bit of white chalk paint that I had. I believe this color is called like Milk Jug. It's kind of like a creamy color, and I just painted the whole thing with that. And then I came back with a little brush and I used some black acrylic paint and painted some eyes onto my ghost. I didn't do a mouth. I don't know if I would want a mouth on this, but you could definitely do that if you wanted to. But I think it looks really cute like this. And it is perfect to just sit up for some decor just around your house for Halloween. I definitely think this looks like a ghost when you turn it upside down, and you can definitely use it as a planter if you flip it over, and just don't use the side with the face, but I love it like this. This next DIY, I'm going to use this vase or container from the thrift store. It was originally from TJ Maxx, and I picked it up at the thrift store for a few dollars. And I've used it for Christmas and put Christmas trees in it and things like that, but I thought this would be good for Halloween. So I hot glued some styrofoam in the center of it. And then I'm going to take some branches just from my yard and push them down in the styrofoam, and I have a little tree. And then I went ahead and covered the inside with moss to just make it look a little more spooky. I used the kind of more florally dark green moss from Dollar Tree. And then I went ahead and painted the tree branches with some black paint because I thought it made it look a lot more spooky. You could definitely spray paint the branches beforehand, but I didn't think about it until I had this already up. So hand painting it was a lot easier just than taking it out and redoing it and all of that stuff. So I went ahead and let that dry, and then I added some fairy lights that I had, and I just twisted them around each branch and back up each branch so that way it was all covered and it looked pretty even throughout. And then I just tucked the battery pack inside the planter underneath that moss, so it's easily accessible and you don't have to worry about it. And then I added some of these cute little ornaments from Dollar Tree for Halloween, and I think this turned out really cute. It didn't cost that much to make. You could embellish this with some more moss on the branches, or even some different colored Halloween lights like orange or purple, or even some more ornaments. It's up to you. For this last DIY, again, super easy, super affordable. I shopped around my house and got some frames I wasn't using, and then also picked up some frames that I thrifted. And all I did was use some free printables online and print out some Halloween type pictures that I liked, and just replace the pictures that were already in the frame, or added some pictures if they didn't have any pictures, and put them in the frames. And then I made a little Halloween collage. This didn't cost much at all. Like I said, I just used some frames I already had, and then I thrifted the other ones that I didn't have. So it turned out perfect. It makes for a nice little cozy little corner for Halloween. It's not super spooky, but it's definitely fun for the season. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed these thrifted Halloween DIYs that were affordable and simple to make. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.